guys done your assignments?
No. What about you?
Of course no. When are you guys planning to do it?
I don't think I have time.
I think we should do a little now, as we all are together. Can we just start?
Sure.
Oh, and did you guys see the latest news about bully cases?
Yes, I've seen it. What was her name again? Is it Zara Karen?
Oh yeah.
I think she was getting survived.
Yeah, the situation is so devastating.
Like what? I just heard the story about her getting raped, but I never know what kind of bullying. I think I know a bit. She was unconscious early in the morning in 16 July 2025, and she died the next day. Is it really bad?
Sick, really bad. They said there was not bruises outside, but there were a lot of injuries inside.
They find the one who ran out or something?
I don't think so. This case is still going on in the court. This is such a high-profile case, and we cannot give a comment on it until it's going on in the court.
Oh my god, this place is so comfy. Livia, I didn't know your bedroom is so nice.
Oh, this is not my bedroom.
It's not your. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the class is very hot. The aircon is not in it.
Yeah,
It's not that comfortable
Yeah.
like this bedroom.
Wait. So should we continue what we're talking?
Oh, yeah, what were you talking about?
Wait, I think it's about bullying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Ami, what do you think about the bullying cases? Do we move to the next step? Should we?
Maybe.
Wait, is there any other?
I think I have one in mind. There's a case, it's not a new one, but still worst case ever that happened in our country.
Oh, what is it?
Well, do you know a student called Zulfarhan?
Wait, I'm gonna search it.
Kejadian berlaku pada 21 Mei 2017 apabila Zulfarhan dibelasah beramai-ramai menggunakan setrika wap, tali pinggang, getah paip dan penyangkut baju. Mangsa kemudian dibawa ke sebuah klinik swasta di Bandar Baru Bangi pada 27 Mei 2017 dan kemudiannya dibenarkan pulang. 4 hari kemudian, mangsa dihantar ke sebuah kondominium di Bangi untuk berehat oleh 2 pelajar UPNM. Pada 1 Jun 2017, saksi melihat mangsa menjadi kaku sebelum dibawa ke Hospital Serdang dan disahkan meninggal dunia. Jenazah Zulfarhan diserahkan kepada keluarga mangsa dan dikebumikan di Johor sehari kemudian. 14 Jun 2017, 6 penuntut UPNM dihadapkan ke Mahkamah Magistrate atas pertuduhan membunuh dan bersubhat membunuh Zulfarhan. Mahkamah Tinggi Kuala Lumpur kemudian membenarkan permohonan pendakwaan menggabungkan perbicaraan 19 penuntut UPNM yang didakwa membunuh, subhat membunuh dan mencederakan Zulfarhan pada 12 November 2017. 29 Januari 2018, perbicaraan kes pembunuhan Zulfarhan bermula dan pihak pendakwaan memanggil 31 saksi memberi keterangan. 31 Julai 2019, 18 penuntut UPNM dipanggil membela diri terhadap pertuduhan pada 31 Julai 2019. Seorang lagi penuntut UPNM, Muhammad Akmal Akif alias, dilepas dan dibebaskan daripada pertuduhan mencederakan mangsa. Pengujahan akhir kes pembelaan diadakan pada 29 dan 30 September 2021. Sementara itu, di luar mahkamah, ibu dan bapa Allahyarham Zulfarhan memaklumkan kematian anak sulungnya itu memberi kesan mendalam terhadap keluarganya.
Secara jujurnya lah, saya maafkanlah kepada tertuduh yang membuat anak saya. Jadi sekurang-kurangnya kalau saya maafkan, mungkin ada kelegaan di hati kan.
Tadi hakim memberi hukuman 18 tahun, maknanya terbalas jugalah mereka masuk ke dalam. dan kepada yang 330 pun akan masuk penjara. Jadi maknanya terbalaslah walaupun bukan hukuman gantung, tapi pihak pendakwa akan membuat rayuan lah. So saya harap bila rayuan akan ada keputusan yang akan memihak kepada arwah.
Oh, wait, this guy, the PNN students?
Yes, it was National Defense University of Malaysia.
The defense what?
University.
The defense university.
Yeah.
Damn though. So, like, what happened to him?
Oh, I know that he was terribly bullied there. You know, he was Malaysian Navy cadet at UPNM, I think so.
What?
Yeah.
Wait.
He had severe injuries and he was not taken immediately to the hospital, and he died on 1st June of 2017, I think. Yeah, it was at that time.
Wait. What month did he got bullied?
I think it was around May.
And what's funny is the reason he got bullied is because he was accused for stealing a laptop.
Sure. He was accused of stealing
Yes.
someone else's laptop.
Yeah.
But what about the laptop? Have they found the laptop or
No.
not? So they just bullied him because of the laptop?
Yes. He just end up dying just because of that stupid reason.
Wait, can I ask you guys, like, how many
Audio
bruises there? Like,
A lot. He got even bruises like, you know, the iron.
burn mark?
Yeah, the iron burn.
Is there like many, like, how many
It was
parts?
around his body, even in his private parts.
That is the
And he was
worst.
only 21 years old when this happened.
Maybe just one student that bullied him or something, or like 3 students.
No.
They
There were about 18
Yeah.
students, but
Why?
there's just like 6 students that get heavy.
were the main
Yeah.
accused because
What about the 12 other?
They are just get a little.
they just got
punishment,
along
maybe.
with the incident.
Yes.
So that they didn't get any kind of
They got-
they did guilty or something.
They got charged, but
Yeah.
it's not as bad as the other 6.
So like, what did the other 6 got? Like
The other
what
6
kind of-
was sentenced up to 18 years in prison. Yeah. The other 12 were also found guilty, but they were sentenced like 3 years, something like that.
So fully sorry about this guy.
Bullying is not just always a harmless joke, right? Or just kids being kids. It's a form of abuse at any time.
Yes, I agree. For anyone out there, I hope they will report if they saw a bullying issues or themselves being bullied, because it's not their fault. They need to reach out to solve the problem.
Yeah. A negative thing like bullying has been such a common issue nowadays.
But most people is not dare to speak up because they think that other people will bully them. When they speak up about the victim being bullied, the bullies will go to them. They will bully the person who speak up, and it's probably gonna make a lot of people scared because they think that, oh, if I speak up, the bully will target me. So, and other people wouldn't want to speak about that.
That is also right. We have all heard stories, we have seen the headlines. Some of us have even lived through it. But did everyone speak up? No. And did every case make up to the headline? No. So yeah.
Even though the bullies may have like a bad background, like maybe they got abused in their house, but it's still not right for them to bully people. So most of the time they just need people to confront them. But even though the teacher already confronted them, they still wouldn't listen because the thing that they got in their house, like the abuse that they got, make them feel like, okay, that is not fair. Why is it only me that got abused? So they tend to do that to other people. they see the people who are happy with their family, they feel like the world is not fair. So they tend to bully the victim that got a happy family. So the victim will feel scared and probably make the worst thing that they're gonna do is self-harm because they wouldn't want to talk about wouldn't want to talk to their family because the family is already happy and they was just like, oh my god, if I tell them the bullying stuff, they're gonna feel so worried about me, so I better keep it quiet, right?
Very true. But I will always take a strong stand with the statement that when we stay silent when someone is being bullied, we are a part of the problem. When we laugh along or forward a cruel message or choose to mind our own business, we are giving power to the bully.
Yeah.
So it's like if you see someone being bullied, speak up. If you are being bullied, seek help. And if you have ever bullied someone, own up your mistake, apologize, and change. We are all responsible creating a safe, respectful, and kind environment for everyone, right?
Yeah, right. Like we can just find someone to talk to. I know like your opinion, like when we talk to someone, the bullies maybe come to us and do all that stuff. But I think it was still important for the victims to share what they have gone through to others, so that maybe they can get even a little bit of way to solve their problem. Yeah, you're right. For me, I think like the victim need to be brave and learn self-defense. So when the bully tend to harm them, they could avoid it and probably stop the bullying. Right, Divya?
I agree with what Zulfa said. It is very important for us to take a step forward and heal ourselves for whatever that has happened. Because at the end of the day, our mental health is very important. And even after recovery, we should and we must be kind to everyone.
Yeah.
But does it take anything to be kind? Nothing. So just be kind.
Yes, I agree with Divya. And I knew that the scars that left for the victims through the bullying take time to recover themselves. But still, we need to seek for help, like what you just said just now. Maybe the victims can just find a hobby to do on their empty time. Like maybe they can just feel their thoughts and push those thoughts of getting bullied before away, so that they can go a better self or positive minds, so that they will recover from those scars. Yeah. Now, another important step is to probably create a safe environment. Like maybe the bullying is probably cyberbullying, like online, right? So the victim just need to block the bullies. Even though I know the bullies probably will know your account again and make lots of other accounts, but still you can just make another one. You can probably deactivate your old account, so the bully will stop and not continue at all. Right, Divya?
Right, Zulfa, I agree.
And if that happened to your workplace or school, you need to tell the counselor or the teacher who work there that you really trust. So um so you can surround yourself with more people, like you can feel protected by them. Yes, I agree with you, Zulfa. But back in the end of the day, we can find a way to solve bullying matters that happen in schools. For example, maybe the school can make a campaign about stop bullying,
because there's a lot of bullying stuff in schools nowadays.
Yeah, you're right. Like
Yes.
we need to spread awareness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another way, maybe we can just for if we are a parents, we can just teach our children about bullying, because some kids actually they doesn't aware about the fact that they are getting bullied, but they just push their thoughts away, like maybe they just want to be friend with us, or maybe want to interact more with us.
Wait, can you like give us an example of like what kind of bullying?
I think there's a common bullying that is in a soft way. I mean, like other children ask maybe those one kids to help them do anything, like buying breakfast or lunch every single day. Like
Using the victim money?
yes, that's true. What do you think? Lucia?
I agree with you. But do you guys know that statistics shows that bullies are more likely to commit crimes?
Wait, you're right.
Yeah.
So,
Like, do you know why? Like, to the victim, bullying can feel like drowning in a place where everyone else seems to breathe just fine. They may start doubting their word. They may stop speaking up, stop smiling, stop trusting, especially. Some may even stop living altogether. But the bullies, they may laugh now, but in the future, I don't think they have any bright future ahead.
Yes, I am quite agree with you, because in some cases that I used to watch, bullies, even though they are children at that time and they become bullies, in the future it's doesn't. I'm pretty sure they will be not the best version of themselves, because they didn't learn how to be a good person. Like
the fact that the drama about bullying show that the bullies will become successful is so bad, right?
Yeah.
Because the victim will feel have the scar and all, but the bullies just having fun, right? So maybe we need to create a safe space for the victim.
True.
Just like as Ami said, that we need to create awareness and stuff.
Yeah. Aren't all of us responsible very much equally in building schools, universities, workplace, communities where kindness is louder than cruelty, support is stronger than silence? To make sure just no one feels alone. That's not just a teacher's job or a parent's job. It's the government's job. It's our job, yours, mine, everyone's job. But I don't think everyone is that serious about this issue.
I agree with you, Divya. And there's some, like, as you say, that adults just see the bullies as small matters, right? Because they will say maybe like they're just playing around.
Like
Right.
You
Yeah.
think it's as a joke, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not even a big issue, and they just dismiss it, and it will eventually cause a big problem to themselves or even their children.
The worst part is when the children told them to the parent that really busy. He was like, "Oh, maybe next time." They wouldn't want to listen, right? So how do we create a safe environment if the parent themselves wouldn't want to listen to what their children is saying?
Yes, and unfortunately, society sometimes normalize this behavior. For example, when people say boys will be boys, it will go an aggressive behavior instead of stopping it. I do also add that family background also impact on these matters.
Yeah.
For example, when children who grow in family which have lot of problem, right, they will be affected, and they will take that as an example for their behavior at school. That's very true.
Would you guys feel bad about the victim, right? Because they always going to be scared. People going to judge them. And they're probably going to isolate themselves, wouldn't talk to any other people. Imagine waking up but and seeing your peers going to school, but you can't because you're scared that you're going to be judged by others. The fact that people who bully you can come from your mother. Like for example, uh, there's one person that's your there's like this channel. They said that this mother bullied her child online, cyberbullying. Every day she wake up, she treat her daughter nicely, but after she send her to school, she will text her about your head is so ugly. Why is your face so ugly? She will do that to her daughter, and her daughter feels so insecure. But she doesn't know who does that to her because every time she change her phone number, she will tell her mom. And the person who wrote that text to her that bullied her was herself, was the mom herself. So she just couldn't get out of what the society, what she did.
Yeah, I agree that the effects of bullying can be severe and long lasting. For victims, it often leads to low self esteem, depression, anxiety, and in some extreme cases, even suicidal thoughts.
Yeah,
And even academically, victims may lose focus, skip school, or perform poorly. At the workplace, bullying can reduce productivity and create a toxic environment for someone to work.
yes, yeah. I agree with you, Divya. But I also want to add another important point, which is long-term trauma. Victims may carry fear and trust issues into adulthood. Cyberbullying make it worse because it's unlike school bullying. Online bullying follows the victim everywhere, even at home through social media. Exactly. So bullying doesn't just harm individuals, but the entire environment. So next, I think we should discuss about the solution to break down the bullying issues. Is it me? No, okay. Oh, thank you, Ani. Well, to combat bullying, we need strong preventive measures. First, school and workplace should have clear anti-bullying policies and strict consequences. Second, awareness campaign can educate students and employees, even parents about the seriousness of bullying. Victims also need to be encouraged to speak up because there's also should be a safe reporting system. Perhaps anonymous reporting about maybe Divya bullying Auni bullying Divya to reduce fear. And also counseling is also very important. Not only for victims, but also for bullies. Because many of them need psychological support. And finally, we must promote empathy and kindness. Simple programs that teach respect and emotional can change the culture.
Hmm. I actually really like your point about counseling for bullies. Often people just want to punish them, but they never address the underlying issues.
Yes, I agree. Sometimes bullies themselves are victims of abuse at home. If we help them, maybe we can like break the cycle. Well, that's right. So the solution is not only punishment, but they also need to have like education and rehabilitation so they can be comfortable and probably stop doing bullying and stuff like that. Right, Divya?
Right. And to summarize the causes of bullying, it's always by insecurity, peer pressure, and negative influences, right?
Yeah.
It was devastating effects on victims' mental health, academic or work performance, and the overall environment.
They would probably harm themselves, like make like self-harm by cutting their hand and just thinking about wanting to use the rope to tie themselves up, right? Well, honestly, cyberbullying also from most of it start from interacting with others. Like maybe when they got introduced to someone and they can that someone will probably will
And the impact is not only on the victims, but also on the society as a whole, right?
yeah.
I think one major cause of bullying, especially cyberbullying, is insecurity.
Yes, you're right.
Many bullies target others because they feel inferior and want to boost their own confidence by putting others down. And that's is such a bad thing to do. And I also believe that family background also plays a big role. Children from abusive homes may repeat the same behavior even in school. But peer pressure is also another factor, right? Especially among teenagers. Sometimes students bully others simply to fit in a group.
Well, the worst part is the victim are probably going to avoid school, going to school because they feel like if they go to school, they're going to get targeted and bullied again. Um, it it can also damage someone's reputation because imagine you are walking, but then you fell. Then someone take a photo of you and post it online. How would you feel? You're gonna feel so embarrassed, right? Yes. Imagine that happened to someone countless of times because of the jealousy of others. Right, Oni?
Yes, and unfortunately, society sometimes normalizes behavior. For example, when people say boys will be boys, it can encourage aggressive behavior. Instead,
Oh, that's really an important point. Cyberbullying is very dangerous because it spreads really quick. A single negative post can reach hundreds of people instantly. And I don't think so only victims suffer, but also a whole community. A school with constant bullying will create fear among students, and a company with a workplace bullying will lose good employees.
exactly. So bullying doesn't just harm individuals, but the entire environment.
You are right, Ami. And I think that the first role of a parent is to recognize when something is wrong with children. Children who are bullied often suffer in silence. They may not come home bruises, but the wounds are real, emotional, mental, and deeply scarring. Changes in behavior such as sudden withdrawal, reluctance to go to school, unexplained anxiety, sleeping problems, and declining academic performances are also one of the signs for the children. And the first person to recognize it should be the parents. And creating a safe space for communication itself, parents comes first. When a child is bullied, they often feel ashamed, isolated, or even responsible for what is happening to them. And who will they share to if it's not their parent, the first person they met in this world? It is essential that parents create a safe, judgment-free zone for their kids to feel heard, believed, and I also think that the worst thing a parent can do in such moment is to dismiss the child's experience with phrases like just ignore them or it's just a part of growing up. No, bullying is never a part of growing up. It is a trauma. Children need to know that they can compete with their parents without fear of being judged or being blamed. Bullying is never a norm in our life.
Yeah.
And it should never be a norm to anyone.
That's true. My parents themselves, like my mom, they used to tell me, she gave an advice that if someone hit me once, even once, we should repay them with many hits, whatever.
True. As what Auni's parents are, parents must also work on empowering their child, right? They should always empower their child. Bullying can destroy a young person's self-esteem, and it can make them feel powerless or broken. And parents must have to rebuild that inner strength. I think through encouragement, counseling if needed, or by enforcing their childhood, by reassuring them they are worth of what they are living.
I think the parent needs to believe what your children is saying, because if you don't listen to what your children is saying, who's going to listen to them? Their friends? Their teachers? Who? Because most children who got bullied wouldn't trust anyone else because they feel scared. They feel scared because, okay, this person probably is going to tell other people that I got. So their only solution is to tell their parents. But the parents who keep on saying that, it is a part of growing up. It's something that is really ridiculous. Like, imagine you are the children, and your parents said that to you. How would you feel? You feel like you feel like you are not important at all. What is this world going on about? Like, why am I still like that? You feel like you want to kill yourself, you want to self-harm yourself, and you think that your parents just didn't care about you at all. So you just want to disappear from this world. So, if the parents did not take part of the action, they will probably want to lose their child. Or the worst part is, when they grow up, the children grow up, but the scars did not go down. The parents who didn't listen to them will get abandoned, right? Yes. Even though the parents clearly need help, but the children, the trust that they put on the parents disappear when they were a teen or a child, because the parents just didn't believe what they were saying. They wouldn't want to take care of the parents after they got older or something like that. So I think like parents are truly important in taking roles of the victim if they got bullied or something. They just need to listen. They just need to be there for the victim. So I hope the parents just learn important. So from the statement from Zulfa just now, I believe that it was very important for us to make, maybe the parents should make collaboration with schools. Like in our primary schools, we have the IPG but there's no parents teacher association, so that they can discuss about anti-bullying policy. I mean, like, from this meeting, they can discuss with each other about their opinion on bullies in schools. From here, also, parents can ask the teachers how was their children and what on the school. I will add another thing that if bullying happens, maybe the schools can document everything and communicate respectfully but firmly with the teachers and administrators. And also, parents should support the school discipline while also supporting their children's emotions.
Yeah, I agree. Parents are their child's shelter, their advocate, their healer, and get their guidance.
Oh, sorry to keep you guys. I need to go to the toilet right now. Oh, excuse me.
Okay, were you able to finish your assignments?
I already halfway there, but I think I will finish them tomorrow or tonight maybe.
Oh, mine is almost done.
My God, you're so smart.
Yeah.
And I love your own. You have a lot in your mind.
Thank you, Oni, for giving us your space.
Yes, thank you for you too.
Cintailah mana tidak berkias, jalinnya lalu rentak beribu. Bagailah mana hendak berhias, cerminku retas seribu. Mendendam unggas biar di hutan, jalan yang tinggal jangan berliku. Tilamku emas, cadangnya intan, berbantal lengan.
Oh, great job, class. Okay, now it's time for art from outer space.
I know. I'm going to draw the planet Saturn.
Me too.
Me too. Oh, no, you're not.
Huh? You have to draw another planet. Only Nisha and I get to draw Saturn.
But I'm allowed to draw whatever I want to. Hey!
Uh-oh.
Ms. Osborne, we have a problem.
Thanks for letting me know, Selena.
Henry, you can't draw any planets, because you're not good at anything.
Nisha, Ray, that's enough. We don't allow this kind of talk. This isn't the first time you've used hurtful words. This is bullying, and it's not okay.
Bullying?
Yes, you were leaving someone out, ruining his picture and hurting his feelings. Let's not forget, everyone deserves respect.